hear my verse. Cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks.
Alright.
And then,
Hey y'all, welcome to H2 Swole.
or welcome back.
Hello.
And so we got a full show this week.
We do.
All the boys are back in town. And Rod is got some questions.
It's a song, isn't it?
It is a song.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is,
man.
it is.
Yeah.
What a vacation. Go ahead.
But anyways, let's see, what we got announcements. Oh yeah, the contest.
Shenanigan package.
Shenanigan package. This is the gang starter kit. First off, you got a 1 month membership to the Weight Pile, the most hardcore facility in the Tri-County area.
Hardcore.
Nick.
Free large weight belt, free lift wraps, a free stainless steel dumbbell
Bling,
necklace,
bling.
Oh, where did we get that at?
free Nutrishop water bottle, and a free H2 Swole sleeveless hoodie that says toning is for printers, lift heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, don't throw it. Don't throw it.
Oh yeah, I can't.
You get in trouble.
Yeah.
You get in
Nice.
trouble. Yeah.
But so that's the contest, and like we said last week, all you have to do is interact with H2 Swole in some way. You join us on the Facebook group, ask us a question,
Like a post.
like a post,
Share
email
a
us
post.
on h2swole@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. I mean, we're gonna enter you. You interact with us, we're gonna enter you. So
Everybody's getting in this.
everybody's getting in. It is the games starter pack.
Yes.
You guys ready for
Very
some
good.
questions?
We're ready.
We're ready for
Let's
it.
do it.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Leslie asks, are eggs good or bad for cholesterol? Cholesterol. Say it, Charlie.
Cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
I can't say that word for some reason.
Jeez.
I love these.
I have
few
heard.
days.
I have heard both, so I was wondering what you guys think. So are eggs good or bad for that C word?
Why don't we start in the middle?
Here you go. Go for it.
I love
What do you
eggs.
think? So do I.
I love eggs.
From his head down to his legs.
Yep. Hard boiled, scrambled, fried. Even though you're not supposed to eat them fried.
Egg salad.
Egg salad.
Eggplant.
Egg.
Egg salad's good.
Shut up, Charlie.
Deviled eggs.
Egg muffins.
Devil eggs. Man, that's some good eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Mm. I've never had my C word checked.
Oh, Rob's never had
Cholesterol.
cholesterol.
Yeah. I can't say it. I don't know why. I just can't. It don't
Cholesterol.
come out of my mouth.
Eggs actually
Cholesterol.
aren't bad
There we
for cholesterol. That is a rumor started by the government back in the 40s. That's what they were pushing at the time.
It's just the government trying to take your games.
And for some reason, it's held on this long. There's never been a retract of it from kind of like the food pyramid plates.
Yes.
None of that stuff's ever updated.
That's like pot being bad for you. I mean,
Yeah.
we won't jump on that train.
But like eggs actually increase like the good cholesterol. So I mean, it's not, eggs aren't bad for you. I mean, don't be eating like 12 a day, but I mean, it's like anything in moderation. But eggs do not raise your cholesterol levels in a bad way. That's just dirty government rumor. Is that what you think?
I would have to agree with Charlie. I'm going to go ahead and add on to Charlie. And I think the growing thing is, I think it's 1 egg a day, 7 eggs a week is healthy. Like you said, it's not, the cholesterol in eggs is not really the bad thing versus the saturated fat and the trans fats in the yolk. So if you really, so an egg a day would be okay. So it's not, he's right, it's not eggs that really do anything that raise the levels at all pretty much for any kind of cholesterol. It's just the bad things that can happen from the saturated fats and the trans fats from the yolk. So if you want just to be extra safe, the yolk's fine. But if you have high cholesterol and you didn't want to take a chance or whatever, just take the yolks out.
I know some people that like leave 1 yolk in
And then
eat
whites.
like 3 eggs.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the oil that you're probably using to cook them in is worse for you than the eggs.
Yeah.
Get some lard.
So I think that was a good answer.
Natural.
Was that was to Leslie.
Yep.
Leslie.
Hope that helped, Leslie.
This is from Big Greg. Oh, Greg.
Big Greg.
I enjoy making a lot of noise and getting hyped up before my sets. I've been asked by a couple of employees at the gym to tone it down a little. If I quote tone it down, I feel like I'm not hitting it hard. What can I do about this? You could switch gyms.
Exactly.
Yeah, the weight pile, American Green Card Road.
They encourage it.
Yell all you want.
It's per gym. You know, it's
Yeah.
every gym has the rules, and you know, Planet Fitness has to know whatever.
No meathead, no muscle head.
So
allowed,
they push the button and the alarm.
Lunk alarm.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Baptist, I don't think really minds that much or whatever.
You
And I
can't
know-
get too rowdy in there though.
No, the other one, what's the 24?
24.
That,
Okay.
one, that one's probably where you're at because I
Yeah.
know they mind. And like you said,
It's too big.
like Charlie said, the weight pile, you can slam weights around, chalk, yell, whatever. So
Yeah.
it's each gym has
You
their
got,
own rules.
you got to pick your environment.
Exactly.
If that's the way you like to work out, and what you're saying right here is you don't feel like you get as good as a workout if you don't do that, it's probably true. There was actually a study done by a couple scientists because they grew up as athletes and stuff, and like, you know, if you've ever gotten in anything like, you know, karate or anything like that, you notice they're always, you know, there's a grunt or a yell, you know, at the end of stuff. And I mean, it's like that in some sports. You know, when you get a go, you holler, you know, I mean, they actually did a study, and it was a grip test. And they had like 30 different people, and they randomly tested them, you know, doing these grip tests. And it turned out that there was like a 10% increase in strength in the people that grunted or yelled while doing the grip test.
That's a big increase.
Yeah, it is a huge increase. And I know that probably sounds like, you know, made up, but I'll try to find the article, and I'll link it down below to that article. That way you guys can see I'm not just making
Or like,
stuff
you know,
up.
like anything, like in the Olympics when they throw the ball, they're like,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you
it's
know, it's got
It's,
something about it.
and I mean, there's something to be said about yelling underneath a barbell.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, me and Rowdy always joke all the time about transcending. I mean, that's when it happens. When you let out that battle cry under that weight, that's when you're leaving the mind and you're actually getting into the body. And once you get into the body, that's when you get the max workout. I truly believe that. So if they don't accept that at the gym you're at, switch gyms, man.
Yeah, that's just the devil
Yeah.
trying to take your game.
There you go.
All right.
Next question.
Big Greg. Let me find the questions here. Lost them. This one's from Gary. How many sets should I be doing for each exercise at the gym?
This should be a good one for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, you doing it? You can't do no more.
Okay, so anyway, so John, I'm so sorry.
Me and Charlie, we usually
You
do
gotta
4
love them,
sets.
though. I mean, you really, how can you not love this?
Four sets of 10 to 12 reps, or if we're going heavy, 8 reps. But that first one's always a warm up, so we get 3 real good.
Yeah, the reason that we do 4 is because your first set should be a warm-up set. Get your body used to that mobility and that motion, and then 3 sets hard, you know. And because if you just get in there and do 3 sets, you're kind of cheating yourself on that first one, I think. So that's why we do 4 sets on average. And it depends on goals too, like Rick can tell you.
Exactly.
You know, it just depends on what you're going for.
Yep.
But I don't think that you should be doing any less than 4, you know, whatever your goal is.
You may be toning though.
You might be toning, and toning's for printers.
Yeah.
So you might as well lift heavy.
I agree. No less than 4 sets.
All right. Well, I hope we answered your question.
If
Is that the
not,
whole question? Just
yeah.
how many sets?
Just how many sets?
Yeah, just how many sets? Like
At least 4.
Yeah, we don't actually know what your goal is or what you're going
Yeah.
for. You could be in there strength training if that's the case. You know, you just do however many you can muster. Sometimes it might be 2. You know, depending on how heavy you want.
So a minimum of 4 sets.
Yeah.
All right. This one's from Christopher.
Christopher.
For the last few months, I get tired so much easier. It feels like I just have no energy. What is something I could do to help with this? Sounds like you might need some rest, brother.
Yeah.
Are you resting? Are you sleeping good?
That'd be a start.
Yeah, I agree. That's going to be a number one factor. Have you noticed a difference in your sleeping pattern? A different routine that you've changed up that puts you in bed or awake at a different hour than you used to be? That could sometimes drag you down.
How many calories are you taking in a day?
Yeah, the type of food you're eating. If you've changed over to a, like say you were eating good and you've switched over to like a greasy, type diet, then you're going to lose energy. I mean, and so if you've gained weight, you're going to drop T levels. Low testosterone is a classic, getting tired easy. There's so many things that could be. As far as getting motivated, I mean, you just got to find out what's behind the issue first. I would actually suggest, if this has been going on for a couple months and it's new,
Yeah.
maybe go to the doctor. You could have a heart problem, a heart valve problem. There could be something going on that we can't help you with. You could have your insulin sensitivity could be way off. Thyroid can cause that kind of stuff. Like you should go get some blood work done is what I would do first off, and maybe check on your rest levels. But
Was the question? I've started something new.
No, for the last few months, he's just getting tired
He
easy.
said he just started getting
No
real
energy.
tired the last couple months and has no energy.
I could see that happening if they started a new routine,
Yeah.
and then your body was starting to
Or even
burn more calories than you were taking in.
Or
You
like a
started
new
to-
job. Maybe.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Your body just wasn't
Stress.
used to it after a while.
Yeah, stress. That's a big factor too. Stress can weigh you
Did they
down.
ask what supplements to take?
No,
No,
there's something you
just-
could do to help with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like we don't really know what's
Yeah,
going on
exactly.
with you, so I would start with blood work.
Yeah.
Okay. Go get some help, Christopher. This one's from Miranda. What supplement do you take the most and why? The big three. Creatine. Come on, guys. You're supposed
Protein.
And BCAAs.
Sorry, man. We'll let you
to. It's
down.
okay.
So-
I'll let it slide this time, but next time.
The most important, it would just depend on what
Your
yours exactly. Very good.
Most important for me is protein because
Yeah.
I don't eat
Enough.
good enough to make my protein numbers, and that's what I take the most of. I also take creatine, and I drink BCAAs a lot during like a workout. So
I would say protein because the
Yeah.
protein is going to have the BCAAs in it.
yeah, it does.
So protein would be our choice for the number one best supplement to take.
Yeah.
Second would probably be BCAAs. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then creatine.
Yeah, creatine's just kind of an additive.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to help you get some strength. The other ones are things you need for recovery.
Yes. Yes.
So,
So protein would be number one, BCAAs, and then creatine.
yeah. And I would probably throw some vitamin D in your diet because like 80% of Americans are vitamin D
It's
deficient.
a good multivitamin too.
Yeah.
I found the best multivitamins from what I've experienced. Thank you.
I got you.
It's like from being out in the woods on the ground. Would be the GNC, Mega Men or Mega Women. There's lots of vitamins out there. There's animal packs, all kinds of stuff, but those to me, I feel are the best all-around baseline multivitamin out there. The GNC brand, Mega Men and Women. And you can get those. You can get things that are comparable, not the GNC brand, at Nutrishop. So go in, ask Dustin, okay, or Shallow, what does he have that's compared to the Mega Men and Mega Women? And I'm sure he has something probably even better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The good thing about Nutrishop is like they'll not only have something comparable to GNC's Mega Man, they'll have something that is
Better.
you can only get from Nutrishop.
Yes.
And it usually has a lot of better qualities to it. So it's their stuff is usually exclusive when it comes to that type of stuff. So
All right.
Nutrishop in London or
Or
Nutrishop in Somerset?
Last question. It's from Andy.
Okay.
What do you suggest for seniors who wish to start hitting the gym?
Why did he look at me when he said seniors?
Oh, that's messed up.
Hey, you know what? My birthday's in
I had a
couple
had a
weeks.
crick in my neck.
Crick in the
I thought
neck.
I was going to spend my birthday on the
Seniors.
ship.
Is that what it says? Seniors?
Yep,
Yeah.
seniors
Oh,
who wish to start hitting the gym.
Well,
you hit that, Rick. You go first.
well, from my experience with silver sneakers back in the day, we used to get chairs and set them up in class and just sit down, get up. Sit down, get up. You can get 2 pound, little like 2 pound dumbbells, okay, that have you can stick your hand in the little wrist thing and sit in the chair and do curls. Okay, you can do shoulder presses, you can do side laterals, and then stand up and sit down with the weights. And then you can sit down, someone elderly or older, and they can put one leg out, one leg down, one leg out, one leg down. Just a lot of isometric moves, like not. So you don't
Get them
you can't
loosed
get
up and
yeah, exactly.
make sure they're not overdoing it.
What was the actual question?
That was the question.
That was the
For
question. What
seniors,
senior citizens can do.
seniors that wanted to get started going to the gym.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what Rick said, pretty much, I'm just going to add on to what Rick said. One of the most important things you could probably do is, a lot of times I talk about how there's, no such thing as genetic potential and there's no limits. But if you're a senior going into the gym and trying to start a program, know your limitations. If you've got disabilities, mobility issues in some area of your body, be aware of that and don't overdo that. You don't want to, go in the gym one time. That's the only time you ever get to go.
Yes.
So be aware of your mobility, incapabilities that you might have, from old injuries or new injuries that have developed as you've got older. But everything Rick said is really good stuff to start out with.
So don't injure yourself.
Yeah.
And that's it, folks.
Would that be it?
That can't be it.
That's
Oh,
all.
that just seems like it goes to when you're having fun, time flies. It's like
That's crazy, man.
we all get together and it's like
You guys get to ask better questions.
I tell you what.
More questions.
Holy career.
Like more complicated questions. So let's think about it for a minute.
I'm trying to think with positive.
Yeah,
I might
Rick.
not be the one to ask.
Positivity. Positivity. Hey, you know what we did last
Keep
week?
going,
when you
never
weren't here?
quit. Or what?
Last week when you weren't here, we told everybody just not to be an asshole all week.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Just get up and be nice to
Yeah,
everybody.
be nice. Right, no sense in.
But yeah, Rick's gonna come up with something better this week.
No, I don't.
Check out this bling bling.
Oh yeah, stainless steel.
Like, where'd y'all get that at? That is cool.
I ordered it off the internet, and I thought we'd throw it in this prize.
And that's a big old dumbbell.
It is a big dumbbell.
That's cool. I like
Man,
that.
you're getting pumped. He's getting pumped. Oh, son.
All right. Enough fooling around, guys.
No fooling around. What we got positive, Rick?
I would shoot, man. This week, I would just have to say, from stuff that's been happening to me lately, just never quit.
Never quit.
Never quit. Like
No matter
Rick has said, like a lot of times before, like you manifest your situation.
Yes.
Like if you're thinking, hey, that never happens to me. God, he's so lucky. I wish, that I could be that lucky. Well, I know what's going to happen to me today. I'm going to end up, having a shitty day.
Yeah.
Like if you go into life with that attitude, that is going to be your life.
Mm-hmm.
And until you change that, it's not going to change.
Bad
No
thoughts
matter-
in, bad thoughts out.
Yeah.
No matter what it looks like, take it from me. Just never quit, and always good does prevail. So you keep doing the right thing. It might not take a while for things to wash out, but
Oh yeah.
if you're doing the right thing, it does. It does. You do the right thing. Some people are like, if you do the right thing, you get stomped on, or whatever. It might seem like that in the beginning, but you just keep steadfast, knowing that just do the right thing, and everything aligns itself for everything to be all right.
Persistence, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
It comes out in the end. What goes around comes around, and good things will happen to people who work their ass off.
Yes, amen.
Um,
So yeah, just never quit. Keep going, no matter what.
Keep up the good work. Don't forget about this contest, guys.
Oh, yeah, that
Crazy
yes.
contest. A lot of free stuff. Don't forget about the Sergeant Strother Memorial Ruck. I think there's like 6 people on the team now.
Oh, wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Hashtag C word.
We're growing. Hashtag cholesterol.
Yep.
But I hope you guys get out there and move this with us.
See ya.